Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Why I Love Breach. Now, it's been a while since the last time we posted a For Honor video. I think it's been 7 weeks, what? I'm not totally sure. But yeah, it's still the main game on the channel, guys, don't worry. But like still, I like to branch out to other games here and there. I own multiple systems, so it's important to get multiple games going. But here we go, engaging a Kyoshi. And honestly, guys, for those who've never seen this series before, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys know this is all pre-recorded. I am not actually playing this live. It is very important that you guys know that. And so, yeah. Sorry, I had to turn up my mic a little bit. Yeah, all of this is pre-recorded though, guys. I'm not actually playing this live. This is just commentary. But today is actually a pretty rare game of Breach that I'm playing. This by far was the most competitive game I've ever been in Breach. And here is the most unfortunate part about it being so competitive. Number one, I'm playing Ocelotl. Oh, wait 1 second. Y'all remember how that Kyoshi did me in the first place, right? Well, it was payback time. There we go. Bam! Payback time on that Kyoshi. So yeah, the only hard part about this Breach match is that the opposing team, well, they're all in a party, and my team is a bunch of randoms. We do not have any type of communication whatsoever over what's going on, man. And it actually kind of sparks a debate. And the debate I got is this game is also going to serve a purpose on why I personally believe there should be two types of lobbies you can join in For Honor: party lobbies and solo lobbies. So if you are a party, you are not allowed to jump into solo lobbies and just farm your way through the entire game, or use solo lobbies to like practice for scrims or something, because you ain't got no other friends that want to do it with you, you know. Yeah, this game is gonna sort of serve as that purpose, but that is not even throwing shade to the randoms. My randoms, y'all will see during the game, they play very good. Among the best randoms I've ever played with in Breach. But yeah, this game gets as competitive as Breach should get. And honestly, Breach to me, I feel like should be where the competitive scene takes place. Although there are some things that need like fine tuning, and within this mode still, I feel like Breach should be where the competitive mode is at, not Dominion. A competitive Breach will make competitive Dominion look like a footnote. Like your whole tier list and everything you believed about the characters just instantly change, because you just don't do the same thing in Breach that you do in Dominion. And so the whole tier list with who's good in a competitive Breach set and who's not just instantly changes. But anyways, we're engaged with this Magi. He's not really falling for a lot of tricks. So obviously when I first fight somebody, I like to play low, on a low profile. I like to just see what they like to do. And then that next time I engage them, I lost that fight. That next time I engage them, I like to go ahead and destroy them like I did with the Kyoshi. So instantly, okay, we got ourselves somewhat of an even fight. That was me. I messed that up, but I still got him. So that makes it a 2-on-1 scenario. But first, gotta focus on that Ram. That's what's important in Breach. And I kind of choose to disengage and let my Shigoki handle that. I think he won that fight, if I'm not mistaken. He's got 2 of them dead. So Ocelotl, one thing that sucks about Ocelotl, out of all 12 of his perks, well, not perks, but his feats, right? That dang near none of them is suited for a team fight situation, bro. None of his feats. Out of 12 feats, he doesn't have a single one suited for team fights. So I'm already pretty vulnerable in this game. And of course, I got opponents not even choosing to fight me. They just like to spin around me and utilize the hitboxes, which is really annoying. But obviously, I get that Berserker just like I wanted to. Somehow, he's still able to get a zone on me after parrying the bot. One thing I don't do a lot with Ocelotl is feint my bash into a GB. I don't like to do that because that's what a lot of other Ocelotls like to do. And in a high level situation, I like to give my opponents credit, thinking that they're going to expect me to do that, and then sort of like breach off to do something else. But they don't do it. They kind of they do exactly what I predict them to do. And that's dodge and fall for the GB trap, but I don't use GB that much. Anyways, we gonna catch that catch this Magi slipping, at least that's what I'm thinking. And I hate the officers in Breach. The difference between an officer swinging at another officer is that they take 3 to 5 business days to launch an attack against each other, but they will have no problem taking 0.5 seconds swinging at you. So good utilization of the hyper armor, and once again, these guys are using confirmed ganks. They're using 0 to 100 ganks, and it's like, that's why I sparked the debate. It's not really debatable, although I don't think it's debatable. You know, party lobby should exist in this game sometime in the future, because it's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous players to just hop in here on a party and just come in here and ruin somebody's day in a solo lobby. I want them to be in other party lobbies. That way the game stays competitive, not only for them, but for their opponents too, bro. You walk inside a solo lobby, like I said, bro, there's only so much those players can do. And it's a lot of dodging, right? So, like, it forces me to sort of go into that GB. He doesn't light attack like I predict. There it is, and I do kill him, but he gets saved by his Magi, and unfortunately I am executed. Now you're also going to be seeing a lot of transitions during this video. See, there it is. There's that 0 to 100 gank. Yeah, you're going to be seeing a lot of transitions. That's to like cut the time with with the video, so y'all not seeing like a whole lot of unnecessary footage. I'm just getting straight up engagements, you know, that way y'all get straight to the action. Now I knew he was gonna pop that, honestly, and I was waiting for it. I knew he wasn't gonna get that because he had that hyper armor still. Once again, he just rotates around me, man, and I have no crushing counters to really shove in his face. And it's like, I was not expecting this, man. I don't get these types of games. This is like one of the rarest Breach games I've ever had in my life playing Breach. A rare occasion where a team is playing competitively, marking their objectives together and doing everything, you know. A lot of other times it's just the usual. Some people guarding the ram, some people going to the zone, some people going to Guardian. Most of the time people fighting over the health point. So I'm getting hit by everybody. My hitboxes are just not working. I get body blocked by that. There you go. I get the Warlord. We both get the Zerker, but then this guy's gonna hit us with a double whammy. Of course, Magi still has the biggest hitboxes in the game. It don't really bother me that much though. It's just unfortunate. Got some lag going on here. I didn't know who Fire Flash that was, but I fell into it anyways. I take 2 heavy hits from the Warlord, and it's game over from there. I'm just gonna try to dish out whatever damage I could, even though it don't matter. Teammates, man, like they was fighting their hearts out, bro, and they were not even doing anything dumb, bro. It's a matter of just we don't have coordination, because for starters, we don't have chemistry with each other. We never played a game with each other. We're just doing what we can best. As randoms, bro. We don't have no form of communication, and even if we did, there's no guarantee that your teammates are gonna listen to anything you gotta say. So here I hop on the Cauldron. I'm trying to just stop them from getting the flags, and I'm hoping that my teammates can win their fights on the side so they can hop on the Ballista and shoot this Warlord. That's typically what you're supposed to do in this situation, but that never happened. So I decided to just drop it anyways, and try to go and help my teammates out. I don't land that hit. I don't know why the Fira did not go to get some help when I came to relieve her. That's kind of her own fault, but that's what I'm talking about. No chemistry. There it is, man. I'm surrounded. This guy know how to parry. This guy know how to parry. It doesn't help when they know how to fight, too. Like all four of them know how to fight. It don't help at all. Like, I don't know what my teammates are doing, but that's that lack of chemistry that I'm talking about. Hits me with his own, and of course he tries to go for a hug, but gets interrupted, and I'm just like, it's not the main objective. The only thing that Zerker is trying to do is sort of be a diversion. So I dropped some lava on it. They're going to break through either way, but if I can reduce the amount of tickets they get from that, I guess I can try. But overall, as much as I love Ocelotto, he's just not equipped for team fight situations. And I feel like that really crippled the team in this scenario. But once again, nobody knew this game was going to happen. Nobody. Just joining in thinking it's going to be another breach game where everybody for themselves, a whole full solo lobby. So I'm going to get some health right here. But my teammates, man, I was not mad at them at all during this game, man. They were doing their thing. They were doing what they could as solo players. And sometimes they win, so he's going to get that. Hit me with his own. Hit me with a delayed attack right there. I'm going to go down. Go into this next engagement. Now, for some reason, every time the Zerker zoned me and hit me with that light, I was never able to parry the light. I'm typically really good at parrying that stuff, bro. So I start using GB more. I knew he was going to do that, so I intercepted. And this is where the Zerker starts pressing the most random buttons out of nowhere. Zerkers do not fight like this. I could tell this guy was just panicking just to get me out the way so he can get to the warlord, not the warlord, but the commander. But my teammates are doing what they can to sort of hold them off. And then of course you got that fire flash, and that's another thing, man. Not everybody has the feats to deal with team fights. These guys came in here basically ready for like a scrim, bro. That's why I want party lobbies to be separate from solo lobbies. I'm not really sure how late in the day it is for me when I play the game, but I know it was pretty goddamn late. Because nobody came in here looking for a match like this, bro, and it completely threw everybody off. I don't know why I just didn't guard break. Oh yeah, because his teammate was right there. Oh my god. That guy flew right into a heavy. Y'all saw that? That was awesome. So the Medjai doing what he can to stall us. Somehow he's still able to get a heavy attack off. And our commander, bro, is just, we're sort of keeping him under wraps. I'm forcing him to have to dodge this 15 damage bash. And we getting him, and they still got like 50% off the commander. They got 13 tickets left. Now, usually in this situation, y'all know what we do. We like to go for the ballista, but since we're going up against a party opponent, our coordinator attacks doing 0 to 100 ganks. And look, they don't even go for the commander. They just, oh yeah, by the way, parried that externally, bro. That was supposed to be guaranteed just like that was right there. But I parried it externally, and it's like they're going straight for me. I'm going to bleed out to some BS, bro, but my teammates are on it. And I don't know why they just confronted us at health point. I think the opponents knew that if they just left us exposed, we probably would have gotten on the ballista and sort of harassed them. My teammates, bro, they're handling themselves, bro. Look at that. They got 2 of them, 2 of us are blinking, 2 of us just spawned in. Now the Medjai by far is the hardest to deal with unless you got what's the name? Blackbriar. I tried to hit him. I keep getting interrupted by my teammate. Lack of chemistry right there. And he externals me, and of course I fall to the ground because somehow he was stealing revenge. And somehow he gets revenge once again. At this point, the game is over. Thank y'all for watching.